Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm doing a little haul. I appear to be doing quite a few little hauls. I think I'm doing little hauls so that I forget that I have more books than I need, and if I waited and did big hauls, I think I would be feeling sorry for myself. Well, not sorry for myself, but feeling bad that I have so many books at the moment. But hey ho, let's move on. So the first thing I want to talk about is my latest book box club. So this is the envelope you get, and inside that it gives you information about the live talking sort of book club that you can go to talk about this. The author is normally there. This one's starting in November, and you can do it online at the website. I have to admit, I've not gone to one of these yet, and I really should, because it's an easy way to talk about a book with people that have read it. So I'm going to really try and do this one this time. This time is sort of, the whole idea was wilderness, so it came with this really cute, I don't know if you can see this, it's a little sort of cool bag, but it's got really cool bears on it and mountains and forest friendly things, and I just really love it, and I think it's going to be really great for when we go out on little trips. It's quite small, which is nice. It's sort of boxy, and it'll be great to just shove in a ice pack and put in some snacks and things, like when we go to the zoo and things like that, and we don't want to take loads of stuff, but we want to take some sandwiches or whatever to eat while we're there. So I really like this. It's really cute. Also in there was this. Now, I haven't used this yet, but on the side it shows you all the different things you can do with this piece of fabric, and it's designed with trees on and little messages, and it's sort of like a tubey bit of fabric, so you're meant to be able to put it on your head, and let's have a go. You can use it on your head, maybe that, like that. And there's some other things on here, so I'm going to keep this packaging and I can have a try. Should we leave this on for the rest of the video? And then the book, oh no, there's more. There was also this, which is very nice. I like the design on this, and this is just a plain book, which I'm going to give to Matilda because she loves drawing and doing things, and a lot of the books we've got have lines, so I'm going to let her enjoy this one. It also came with this advanced reader's copy of a book called Damsel by Elena K. Arnold. This says on the back, a thought-provoking, terrifying and powerful original fairy tale from National Book Award finalist Elena K. Arnold. The right has existed for as long as anyone can remember. When the prince who will be king comes of age, he must venture out into the grey lands, slay a fierce dragon and rescue a damsel to be his bride. This is the way of things. This is the way things have always been. When Amma awakes in the arms of Prince Emroy, she knows none of this. She has no memory of what came before she was captured by the dragon, or what horrors she faced in its lair. She knows only this handsome young man, the story he tells of her rescue, and her destiny of sitting on a throne beside him. It's all like a dream, like something from a fairy tale. As Amma follows Emery to the kingdom of Harding, however, she discovers that all is not as it seems. There is more to the legends of the dragons and the damsels than anyone knows, and the greatest threat may not be behind her but around her now and closing in. I love this sort of idea that this is playing on damsels in distress, and yeah, I think this sounds really interesting. The front cover is really creepy. It's got like a bloody heart, and damsel is sort of lit up as if it's in flames. I'm really pleased. This was a little bonus extra in there, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. It says on the back that it is on sale from the 2nd of October. So yeah, and it's for sort of age 14 and up, so a YA read. The book that was in the box, which was the main book, really fits with the theme that they've gone for, and that is called The Other Side of Lost by Jessie Kirby. This is a really beautiful hardback. I really like the bright orange under the cover, which goes really nicely with the green. This is about a young protagonist who lives this online life that isn't realistic or authentic to who she actually is. She doesn't have any real friends in real life. She's sort of turned her back on her family, and one day birthday, she decides after her birthday, I think it's obviously quite a depressing birthday, she films something and puts it up online and tells the truth. And soon after that, a big box arrives at her house with a load of camping and hiking gear in, and I believe her family, her and her cousins had planned to do this hike together, and they hadn't gone obviously because she'd sort of turned her back on them, and so she decides to go off and do this hike and find herself again. And on the route, I'm assuming she will discover things about herself and maybe make new friends, and things will sort of unravel from there. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. I think it sounds really good, and yeah, I like the idea of like going out into the wilderness and sort of finding yourself again, so we'll see. Then for a book that I've actually bought myself, naughty me, is Now Is Everything by Amy Giles. I think the front cover of this looks really nice. I think this is going to be a really hard-hitting book, possibly a tearjerker. It says the Macaulays look perfect on the outside, but nothing is ever as it seems, and this family is hiding a dark secret. Hadley Macaulay will do anything to keep her sister safe from their father, but when Hadley's forbidden relationship with Charlie Simmons deepens, the violence at home escalates, culminating in an explosive accident that will leave everything changed. When Hadley attempts to take her own life at the hospital post-accident, her friends, doctors, family and the investigator on the case want to know why. Only Hadley knows what really happened that day, and she's not talking. This gives me goosebumps just thinking about the story, and it's got blurbs saying heartbreaking, unflinching and hopeful, incredibly powerful and moving, gripping, suspenseful and moving. You won't be able to put this one down. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and it's going to go on my soon to be read shelf, so I'm going to do that now. And then two books that I want to show you are for my daughter. I picked them up in Sainsbury's recently. They were really good price, and she has since she's moved into her new bedroom. I've moved her from downstairs to upstairs into a much bigger room, and she's now got all her Lego and stuff up in her bedroom. And so we saw this, and I'm struggling to get her into reading and enjoying books, chapter books at bedtime, and this looked brilliant. It's called a Read and Create Lego Disney Princess book, and it's called The Dragon in the Castle. It's got chapters all the way through, and they're not really long chapters. There's some really colourful and good pictures in here, all sort of Lego style obviously, and she loves Lego. I'm hoping this will give her some inspiration of things to build. And also she likes looking at the pictures while you're reading. This says, when the princesses discover a new room, they decide it's the perfect place to have a sleepover party. But what happens when they invite the castle dragon to join? Will their celebration be amazing or awkward? I just think it's going to be fun, and hopefully it will encourage her to read along with me, and will sort of then filter into her playing. And on the same note as that, I also found this book in Sainsbury's, which is called Lego Disney Princesses, The Mystery Garden. And as you can see, it's got some Lego on the front here, and Belle, because I believe this one is sort of Belle themed, and I think this has got like Lumiere and Chip and Cogsworth in. And then when you look at the back, you can see that you build this the Lego set that you get. Then you can read the princess story inside, so there's quite a number of pages telling this story all the way through. You can see here there's words and text, and then once you've read the story, you can pull out at the back, you can pull out this card sort of mini scene that will pop up and sit on your desk, and then she can use her Lego figures and things around this scene and play with it. So I think it's a really nice idea. You can see actually up close here this play scene when it's out, and I just think it's a really nice idea to sort of tie in reading with building the Lego, and with sort of encourage their imagination to play. Maybe we'll write our own story afterwards if she's interested. I don't know, I just thought it was quite good for the inspiration and a little bit more reading, and yeah, so we picked that one up as well. This one I think was about £7.99, and the other one was £3.49, which I thought was really good for a chapter book. It was reduced in Sainsbury's, so I was really pleased with that. Anyway, there's some books that I have received and bought for other people this month. Let me know if you've read any of these and which one you like the sound of the best, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.